A lot of people have asked me on Facebook, so how was the zombie outbreak originally started? Watch and enjoy, please. So, first of all, before like all the walkers and zombies, like when they were starting to get popular, they said brains and you could kill them in pretty much in any way after that one. And now, these days, after they can't speak, they can't, if they could say brains, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to say anything. And has to be killed by destroying the dead, which is one pretty big priority. Okay, next. How would it start? This is how this got to be the biggest one of the video. If the T-virus was to come into contact with a human or an animal, it could begin with human and or animal. It would get infected, it could get into their blood, it could, if you were to get cut randomly and then their blood or saliva would get into your blood, you would turn, which your saliva would also, if you were to bite someone, it would get into their ecosystem or whatever, and then boom, they're turned. So, here's another big one. What would you need? Well, here's a list of things that you should get, just in case it actually comes up one day. That's something. Hey, yeah, I'm assuming those are out of the zombie apocalypse. Got it. So, here's I'm gonna name them off. Melee weapon, food, water or sports drink, ranged weapon, silencer, backpack, flashlight, batteries, ammo, newspaper, clothing, duct tape, gasoline, car, which is optional, lighter, shelter, rope, screwdriver, watch, and small through medium group. Me, I would probably have medium group. Now I want to kind of explain these to you. The melee weapon, a knife, baseball bat, etc. Anything that you can kill them with very short range. Food, well, that's kind of self-explanatory. Water and sports drink you'll need, well, that's also kind of self-explanatory. Ranged weapon, in case you get in some trouble, okay? Silencer, in case you get into trouble, you can put that on. If you have that on your gun, you won't be attracting me, aka walkers, because the zombie pot, The Walking Dead has came back on. I hope y'all are watching that, because I might accidentally put spoils in here. Backpack, which is pretty optional, I guess, but come on, if you don't have a backpack, you won't be able to carry all this stuff, so it's not. Flashlight, which, in case you find a building, you don't want to be looking around in the dark. Batteries for your flashlight. Ammo, well, newspaper. This one's actually a pretty good one. If you really just don't want to even take a risk, which I wouldn't, that's why I put the newspaper on here, you wrap it around your arm and you take duct tape, which is also another one of them. You take that duct tape and wrap it around that, and it would be just a bit harder for the teeth to get through that duct tape, which I would use a magazine, but I forgot how to spell it. Okay, clothing, still self-explanatory. Gasoline, for the car, which is optional, or the lighter would also be, in case like you need to cover your tracks and set some traps. That kind of reminds me of my motto: set some trap, cover your tracks and set some traps. Shelter, which is also self-explanatory. Rope, which would be in case like you need it for some reason. Screwdriver, another melee weapon, which could actually be used for multiple reasons. That's why it's separate. A watch, come on, you couldn't do without a watch. Small or medium group. If you had a large group, that's gonna just be easier to smell. And if you're easier to smell from a distance, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want to be. So I have about a medium group. I have my plan set. So yeah. That's pretty much the slide. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you guys for watching this. This is pretty much how to survive in the zombie apocalypse. We're gonna look over on what we learned today. Well, before like 1980, somewhere around there, I guess I'm gonna say. They came after me and said brain and stuff like that, which probably isn't gonna be true. I hope. And then now, these days, if they can't speak, they literally just, which that was me. Okay, trust me. And then has to be killed by destroying the head. on The Walking Dead, this is one of the spoilers. You can tell that when they enter the CDC, you can tell that the part of the back of their brain is the only part that is keeping them alive. To be a walker, if that wasn't there, it would kind of yeah. So this part might have learned the T virus, which is pretty important. That's what I believe is going to go on in The Walking Dead. They're going to figure it all out. The T virus might have just been natural somehow. I hope not. And it can happen to animals, I guess. So thank you guys for watching.